Welcome guys, we're here in Busch Gardens. It's gonna be a Friday 13th vlog because I have the haunted house open for Friday 13th. So they have a tour and they also have lights on, so I'm gonna show you both of those. Let's get started.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. That's pretty cool. You can see a lot more detail with the lights on and with the lights off. Walking over by Hiram Glossy. "25-minute wait." Gonna get a quick ride on Iron Glossy. Unfortunately, never mind. Due to weather, it's actually closed.
If you wish to exit, there are hosts and hosts.
You can kind of see the clouds. They're kind of over there too, but there's clouds coming, so hopefully it'll open up later. It probably will, but it's closed for right now. Going to excursion shop. All the rides are closed due to the weather. All the rides, Sky Ride, all the water rides, all the coasters, everything's closed because of the weather. Kind of see it over there. So I think we're gonna head back over and meet the haunted house. And construction over here by Coaster Coffee. From watch the ice skating show. Just got out from the show, the ice skating show. And we're probably gonna go head back over to Stranglewood Estate. This is the guided tour. Way more people now.
Just across the way is the Serengeti habitats, service roads, and during the 1920s.
You got all these house fish for only $13.
What is the new years after that, another member named Tom died in a car accident right outside of Busch. Some say before this part of the park became Busch Gardens, it was part of the Stranglewood Estate. Privately owned land that stretched across what's now animal habitats, service roads, and beyond. During the 1920s, while Tampa was still developing, and before Temple Terrace was established, the Stranglewoods were quietly running a successful prohibition operation. Using underground tunnels and horse-drawn wagons, they moved liquor through the area from what used to be the park's horse hamlet. No paperwork, no witnesses. But their daughter Gwendolyn wanted more. Growing up, she was given whatever she wanted, but that did not last very long. At just 16, she demanded control of the business. Her parents finally told her no. That word never sat well with Gwen. So that night, they say she took a sickle that she had found in the garden out back and slit both of their throats while they slept. She left their bodies untouched on the bed and claimed the estate as her own. From there, she expanded. As liquor shipments dried up, she repurposed the smuggling routes to move stolen art, effectively, efficiently, and with no one to answer to. But over time, members of the household staff started finding things they weren't supposed to. Journals, evidence, even blood. Gwen saw their curiosity as betrayal, just like when she heard the word no. She accused them of disobedience and then made sure they could never speak again. One by one, they disappeared. But that silence didn't last very long, because as the years went on, strange things started happening. Footsteps in empty halls, whispers through locked doors. Gwen believed it was them coming back. She tried to tell others, but no one believed her. The same people she had killed were now still inside her house and tormenting her from the other side. Eventually, she broke. One night in 1958, she walked to the second floor balcony and stepped off. Her body shattered, but no one reached. Just across the way is the Serengeti Overlook restaurant, originally the old Swiss house. Built in 1964, this was meant to be a quiet retreat, but history repeated itself. A young girl named Wendy, whose mother worked at the restaurant, fell down an elevator shaft only 1 year after opening. A couple of years after that, another young man named Tommy died in a car accident right outside of the restaurant. Some say the activity contributed to the property still being in the carpet. Maybe the spirits collected in the restaurants. Maybe Gwen herself still lingers, pulling people in, using both buildings to find more. The one, they disappeared. But that silence didn't last very long, because as the years went on, strange things started happening. Footsteps in empty halls, whispers of locked doors.
Please?
Guys, my name is Tom Green. I'm here with Evermore Holding Real Estate Agency. So basically, before we go in a tour of the house, I'm going to give you a little bit of a disclosure. So I understand you're here to tour in the house, possibly to purchase the house. Hopefully you'll stay with the house. It's posted for a quick sale, so it's really a bargain at a good location. Disclosure, it's an old house, so you might hear or see things. Probably your imagination, you know? So just stay with me at all times. I just don't want you to be part of the house, you know? That's just a representation of Gwen Stranglewood. And they say that she jumped to her death. I don't know, I think she was pushed to her death. But, you know, I'm here to talk about the house. So basically, the house is solid. It's been here for a long time. Follow me, please. It has good bones, you know. In those days, the Stranglewood family had the funds to buy whatever they wanted. They imported a lot of the stuff, you know. Most likely, it came from another place, and they spent a lot of money to get it here. Everything is solid, you know. This good bones, it's almost like oak wood right behind there. This is one of the few houses in the state of Florida that actually has a basement. It's so big that it reaches to the other side, right under to that restaurant. You don't find things like this anymore, you know? They're unique. Basically, everything stays with the house. It's almost like the pictures themselves come to life. He was about 16 in that photo. The clock stays with the house. The books, every volume stays with the house. Basically, you buy it, you keep it. That's Wendy's teddy bear, don't mind that. She'll be looking for it later. Anyways, do I have everybody? Basically, everything in the house is yours, whether you like it or not. Anyways, let's take you to the next room. My favorite room in this house, actually. Basically, that living room hosted all the parties. And guys, you know, if you were to listen to these walls, they will tell you a story, you know? This way, please. Solid. Wherever you look at, it's solid. A little bit of TLC, and you'll bring it back to life. I love this house. This area right here in particular, we love it. You know, they used to have parties here all the time, host. They would do portraits. That one, by the way, split in half when Stranglewood jumped to her death, they say. So everything in the house is valuable, you know? Solid. Almost like the house itself comes back to life. It's almost like you can hear the piano playing sometimes. It's almost like they still around. It's almost like they still hanging around. Let's go to the next room, guys. Beautiful. If you like antiques, I wouldn't change anything from this house. I would keep it just the way it is. But it's up to you. Cabinets are the original cabinets. Everything stays with the house. Now, don't mind that. You can come in closer this way, just make room for everybody. The dining area is behind this way, but it's under construction right now. But this, you can add, or, you know, just get rid of it if you don't want it. Shut up! Shut up! Anyways, I'm gonna take you to the next room. The boiler room. The boiler room is fantastic. I love the boiler room. Not that you need a boiler here in Florida, to be honest with you. If you notice, right in the front of the house is hotter than this part of the house. I think that the boiler has some problem with the ventilation, and it's almost like we need to fix that before we sell the house. I get it. But we used to have a guy that was working the boiler before. We haven't seen him anymore. Though sometimes we can still smell him. Anyways, this way please. Beautiful house, wherever you look at. Everything stays with the house. Boiler alert. Boiler alert. Yeah, just wait for me right here. I need to make sure everybody's following. Anyways, I'm going to take you to the next room now. It's a beautiful room. It's a master bathroom and a master bedroom. This way, please. So this thing is like an oyster kind of marble top. You don't see this anymore. It's valuable, you know? Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wherever you look at, beautiful. This is a master bedroom. This is where the Stranglewoods pretty much ended their life, I guess. Yeah, just come on in so everybody can... I apologize for that guy in there. Let's go over up for you. Sorry about that. Anyways, we're gonna go to the attic, guys. We'll make sure that's not there when you purchase the house. Following me to the attic. The attic itself is beautiful. You can do a whole lot in here, you know? Basically in the attic, if you put shelving in here, close that top, you'll have space and room for a whole lot of stuff. Now the only thing I'm going to tell you is that we're having a little bit of problem with spiders. That would just be careful in the next room. Almost to the end of the house. Almost to the end of the house. Almost to the end of the house. All right, please, this way. We're gonna go this way. Just wait for me in that room. I need to make sure everybody we just ignore that. This is the whole house. All right, make sure everybody's in. Right behind. As I was saying, we're gonna go this way. And this side of the house has a beautiful landscape in the other side. Basically, if you open this up, you have about half of an acre going that way. Nice evenings if you open it up. This way, please. So in this room, they say that for every plant and every tree in this house, that you will most likely find a body right under it, you know? Not that I've seen any, but I have to full disclose that to you before you purchase the house. Anyways, everything stays with the house. Everything stays with the house. It's almost like they come alive sometimes. Ah, beautiful house. So what do you think about the house?
Nice.
Nice. If you actually like the house and you want to purchase the house, make an offer on the house, just go to the front counter and talk to them, make an offer. It's a quick sale, please. I hope you enjoy the house. If you didn't like the house, then you just wasted my time. Anyways,
Pretty cool. Nice tour of the haunted house. So we just got off Montu, and not sure if they're gonna still do the drone show, but we're gonna go over there and see. I'm gonna go watch the fireworks show. They're still doing that. The drone show got canceled though. right there. I'll wrap up the scary Friday 13th vlog. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this type of version of a vlog. It'll probably be like Alice Stream type of vlog, just without this weather. And it'll be at night. That is some perfect weather for this video. But thank you for watching. We'll wrap up the Busch Gardens vlog Friday 13th edition.